Good day. These are videos of me and my boyfriend Robert dancing, but I'm going to be doing a Bible study as you view us dancing and having a good time. And there's nothing wrong with having a good time. So anyway, I'm going to be doing 1 Samuel, the book of 1 Samuel in the Old Testament. And 1 Samuel is about to track Israel's transition from the period of the judges to the era of kingly rule. This book portrays some who moved toward God and toward wholeness, and others who moved away from God and toward disaster, jealousy, bitterness, and disobedience destroyed the life of King Saul. But forgiveness, trust, and obedience brought David great success. This book clearly shows that the only way to wholeness is by trusting and obeying God and following his plan. The book of 1 Samuel begins with the birth of the prophet Samuel and ends with the death of King Saul. It contains a catalog of lives for us to learn from, some explanatory, others not. Samuel was born in the time of the judges when people did whatever seemed right in their own eyes. The people were far from God. Eli was a high priest, but the flaws in his leadership can be seen in the dysfunctions of his own family. Since Israel lacked strong spiritual leadership, God chose Samuel and prepared him to lead the Israelites back to God. Near the end of Samuel's ministry, the people demanded a king. They wanted to be like the surrounding nations. God was not pleased with Israel's demand, but he chose Saul to lead them anyway. Saul, though a man of great potential, was self-centered and disobedient. He never achieved what God had intended for him. While Saul was still king, Samuel anointed David to be the next king. David became a national hero by killing Goliath, and he won numerous other great battles with God's help. But when Saul realized that David was in the line for the throne, he was consumed by bitterness and tried to kill him. Finally, faced with defeat in battle, Saul took his own life. Of the three men prominent in the books of Samuel, there's Samuel, Saul, and David. Only two, Samuel and David, truly depended on God. The third, Saul, started out well, but his faith in God never matured. When God chose Saul as the first king, Saul clearly had the potential for greatness, but instead of obeying God and trusting him for success, Saul acted out of self-sufficiency and ended up a tragic failure. When we experience success in life, or when someone threatens our success, we need to keep our eyes on God. He is the giver of all success and the only one who can help us continue in it. Learning to listen to God's voice is an important part of our life. God spoke directly to young Samuel, and he speaks to us clearly and reverently through the Holy Spirit and his word, the Bible. We need to listen to God's voice as we study to understand the truth in the Bible. There will we find the wisdom and direction we need to progress in life. So God bless you, and thank you for listening to my Bible study today, and I hope you enjoyed our dancing. So God bless you, and we'll be doing another Bible study soon.